Hi, my name's Thomas Pearson. This is TeamFennel's first area. Run directly off the hub to discover that you have to make it through this way, and you are now trapped once you enter. The flashlight helps out a lot on the inside. Use this to knock down the turrets. These we actually didn't get around to fixing before beta turn-in. Grab this. Crawl. We updated the assets in this room. This went through 3ds Max and then into Mudbox and then into Substance Painter 2. You hit the E key, and on the monitor the code pops up there, and the lighting on it kind of makes it pop. These were done the same way as the other console, that get that old world vibe. Over here you can see that there's a force field that you can't get through. It emits that nice light. The code from this machine is randomly generated. The 112 goes on these machines here. Sound plays and you can go through to the next area. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Come through this and get that in the floor there. And the same over here in the floor. You gotta turn the trap off. It goes slower with a grapnel, it works better. The switch is green, you can cross. The detonator device there corresponds to the one over there. If you have it red, the howitzer rounds blow up. You gotta run across the catwalk on the top floor of the second building. The I-beams have been widened here to make it easier for the player to get across. It was a little bit more difficult before, but it still has enough challenge to make it fun. You make the right and then head down the hall here. Over the table, or over the I-beam over here. Grab that panel pickup. You can use this crate to weight down the back of the teeter-totter, so it has enough weight on the end to give you time to jump to the painter scaffolding. Grab that. Go down the stairs. The nodes here have to be connected with E. You see it's connected, hear the sound. You can hop down here and flip the power onto it. The green gas stuff to the right here is poisonous. If you step in it, you scream, and it hurts. This is actually linked. It has to be powered up, but that wire up there has to be done so that the power can pass through, and then the gate opens, and you can run to the next area, which is Cody's.
Alright, now we'll be entering my level. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is go on to the left, pick up the key card on the couch, and now you want to use it to open the door. And once you enter, you want to go across the garbage pile and head to the water puddle. Here you want to take these boxes, throw them out here into the water as quickly and as best as possible. So you make a path that you don't die on. Alright. Jumped over on that one. Alright, so let's go across. Alright, now you want to take the box at the end of the hallway, and you want to push it up against the wall with the grapnel. Fit it in and put it next to the hole that's on the wall. As you can see, it's dark in there, so you'll need your flashlight to look around. And on the back right, you'll find the filter and the hose. Now you just exit out the door and head straight across the hallway. Here you'll go to the control panel and complete this puzzle. You'll see that there's 4 buttons and there's 4 digits. Enter the code that shows on the piece of paper. Alright, now you have the water turned on. Now you pick up the turn valve, pick up the wrench, and head straight down the hallway. And running through there, you'd want to avoid the mines. And here you'll want to pick up the featured asset, the water purification pump. And then you'll want to go to the right and into the hallway. Into this hallway, and then crouch underneath and go into this room. And here you'll pick up the screwdriver. Now once you pick up the screwdriver, you want to exit this back door and finish the level.
Hello, my name is Daniel Wiseman, and I'm going to be presenting today my beta build contribution to TeamFennel's level design project. Just as the alpha, the levels are set up the same. This is Cody's, behind me was Cody Calambrito's level, and I'm heading into mine. The closest door here will give you a message saying that it is locked, and new from the beta is most noticeably the terrain. Cannot. This needs to have a collider on it. I guess it was taken out, or we've been having trouble with building our levels. Things have been changing. Perforce is not a great program. Just gonna say that things tend to happen when you reconcile. So there needs to be a collider on this. But I suppose even if there isn't, it's not going to let the player leave the level. You can just go around the back side of the building. You can't go through here. You'll take damage. I'm not going to show you because the player will actually die because this is a full playthrough, so I still have taken damage from previous levels. There's a scrap cache here you can pick up. Not required. I just happened to see it and grab it. And it plays that little cha-ching sound. This door is also locked. So you need to find somewhere that it opens. It says it opens with a switch. One of the things I added from the last build here is this setup here where you have to find where to collapse the building, which is pretty simple. It's obviously right here. This beam is weak. Throw it out of the way. Bam. Moving on. Textured this whole we textured all our levels. This level was textured. The texture of this wall I just painted in another third-party program and ported it over. I didn't use any texture like photos or anything. So there's the key. The key's new from last time. It was just a box. Now, as you can see, it's actually a key. So got to put this on the plate over here. There you go. Door downstairs is open. The key opens the door to the next building. So in here, here's some optional things. Grab the scrap cache. I guess once again, when you fill in the messages, for some reason they still don't port over, or sometimes they don't. So it was supposed to say you found a scrap cache. So here's a couple of other things. This is the turret code. So the turret downstairs is going to be off. Here's another scrap cache. Probably can see from the window. Yeah, so the red damage area is gone. The red light on the turret is gone, showing that it's off. This room contains the final and last objective. As you can see, it says 3 odd shapes look like they hold objects. Those are the 3 keystones that you need to ultimately find to open that door, which will complete the level. So the door down here is open, and there you go. There's another pickup in here. It triggers the sound. It was a scrap cache. I just didn't apply the same object to it because it was originally going to be a different thing, and I decided just to make all the pickups scrap caches. This is also another scrap cache. Yeah, I thought I fixed that sound. Some of the sounds don't trigger. I think it's because their audio source might be too far away. So I'll have to look into that. Okay, so the first objective was completed, which was to gain entry into this building. This door looks like it opens elsewhere. And through this broken wall here, I'm not sure if you have to scrap. No, I guess you don't have to. I guess you don't have to crouch. There's the word. And I guess I took this pickup away. So I guess that's no longer a pickup. I'm not sure why I did that. I'm sure there was a reason for it. So here we go into another hole in the build here. It says I should find something here to climb on. So the player will have to look around, and then we'll find this after they look around. And we will go with it. find it's easier to pull objects with the grapnel rather than push. I'm not sure why. Probably because the player walks backwards slower. And when you run forwards, it sort of outruns the drag applied to the object. So, alright, so here we go. Going through here. And it'll say, hopefully, yeah, something must be placed here, so you need to look around. Before you do that, you can look in here. I don't think there's sound applied to these. Oh, there's sound. And yeah, so for some reason the one item transferred over the message. And I believe, nope, I guess I got rid of that one too. Okay, so now let's see if the object I need to place is in here. Yeah, it's behind these barrels. Okay. Looks like there's another room in there. Come on. Alright, that sound means that it's triggered. I'm just going to run in here real quick. I believe I placed a pickup in here, but I might not have activated it as a pickup yet in this build. No, I did. It's just a normal pickup. I mean, they're all pickups, but I think that was supposed to be a scrap cache. Okay, so we're going to head back down. Down the hallway to where the door opened. Here it is, and the purple keystone. Okay, don't see any other pickups in here. Okay. So, oh, I can just run through here because I shut off the turret. So I could run through here and retrieve the final green keystone, which will allow me to open that door and get the force field plans and ultimately complete the level. Okay. I think this might be a pickup. I'm not sure what happened to some of the pickups, but okay, yeah, I guess that's a pickup. Scrap cache. I think I have a total of 10 scrap caches, and I'm not sure if we put any money pickups in this level, but there's 10 in the overall level. I'm not sure where the other ones are, but anyway, so the door is going to be open up here. And then this door is now open. Here is the force field plans. Okay. Now I need to make my way to the exit. That was as far as we got with the objectives. Not because we couldn't figure out how to do them, but we actually ran out of time applying the objectives to one objective list. So the gold will have all the objectives. The build now has more objectives, but we just didn't have time before this. We needed to get all our videos done. Okay, so all the objectives completed, this opens once you have all the mandatory objectives completed, the 2 on the list, and then you will go into Jeremy Roberts' level. Thank you very much for watching.
Hello, my name is Jeremy Roberts, and this is my level. So we're going to keep walking this way. As you can see, as we shouldn't, but just watch it slowly go down. Alright. So we're going to go this way. You got some barrels around here. some nice terrain with rubble all over. Barrels are still lit. A couple collectibles. Walk up here. There's no turrets at the moment, but there should be. We'll get that fixed later. Go through here, crouch. There we go. You're supposed to come over here and turn off the turrets. Alright. We'll just crawl right back underneath. Go over this way. Pick this up. Throw this at the beam. It's supposed to fall. So instead, cross. Or we can just touch it. That's okay. So now we got the janitor's key. Go across the bridge. Go back the way we came. Go back to the starting zone area, and then we go through this door right up here. Open that up. Come over this way and we go and grab the key from the billboard. So now we gotta go towards the cafeteria, which is way at the end here. Walk past this door. We don't need to go there yet. Got some lockers here and a bus. We'll climb into the bus. There we go. Climb over these. And here we have the cafeteria. Open that up. Walk in. Got some nice floor here. Go pick up this box. We're going to throw it at the wall. That breaks it. Go just wait our way through. Go grab this. Just a note. So now we gotta go upstairs. As you can see, there's the stairs over there. So we'll walk that way. There's a collectible there, but we won't worry about that. Pick up a pallet. Gonna keep climbing. Set that down. Oh. There we go. And there's the key to the main office, so we gotta go back down to where we came. Fall through there. Took quite a bit of fall damage, but that's okay. Got a gun range over here too. Climb back through the bus. Open up the main office door. Okay. Some empty shelves. Turned over shelves as well. Got trolleys, desks. There's the key. We need to go into the nurse's office. Open that up. Some stretchers here. Grab the records key. There's the door. Open up. And here we have the patient's records. And then we get signals here. So I'm pretty sure this is the exit. And there we go.
Okay, so we're just leaving Jeremy's level, and now we're walking towards mine. Now, mine doesn't begin until you get to the entrance. So we had to make this path towards mine because you can't rotate terrain. I mean, you can, but it won't rotate the way you want it to. So here we are. The Muglaw tomb. Which I just wanted them to be a like a cult, and this is what you have to do. You have to get the cult leader's skull from the tomb. So when you get to the message, it tells you like, oh, you want the skull? Well, you have to go through this. You have to get these. You have to deactivate these 3 things, and then this other one. You can get it. Now to get over there, you're gonna have to use these platforms. Over there, there's a collectible. There's a collectible on that side. I believe that's money over there. There should be collectible on that island too. Now I went for a green for the quote-unquote water. Probably just going to rename that acid. It still kills the player when they touch it. Might have to change that to constant damage if problems come up. As you can see, it textured these platforms with the mossy stone. Let's see. Islands again for collectibles. Oh, I should have been paying attention to that. Come on. There we go. That's the one. And then we jump off. We hit checkpoint. You have a breakable wall. Pick this up. Launch it towards that. I think it should be good enough. Now we need to unlock 3 bars to get our featured asset. So here's bar number 1 from the cage. Press E, it unlocks it. You'll hear the noise. An area for a collectible up there. Go through here. Tunnel of turrets. Our turrets still do not work. We're trying to get that fixed for gold. To jump over this so you don't get killed by that water. Now the pillars again, and you have these safe rooms for safety from the turrets. You can see light was added to the level, if you could tell from the first room as well. You have flickering light for this tunnel. It makes it look really cool. So yeah, when this works, you just use this to avoid the turrets. They're lasers. And now here, you can either make steps or a ramp. I like to make a ramp. Let's see if I can make one. Sometimes it's hard with this gravel. Yeah, it's going to be really hard. Let's try picking one of these up. That might work. Nope. I don't think that's... We need another one. That's not going to work either, so we're just going to have to pop this one down. There we go. Nope. Well, maybe it's high enough for us to jump. No. Alright, let's add one more block on top of this pile. There we go. You get through these doors. Now, there's a problem with the doors. They work. The animation works. The doors move, but for some reason the texture stays, so I'll have to fix that. This room with the bridge. You gotta there's 2 barrels underneath over there keeping it up, so you have to detonate them. Using this, makes them disappear. So another detonator over here for barrel number 2. And bridge is down. Now when they work, try to avoid the turrets. Now as you can see, there's bar 2 over here, so let's get that. Decided to go with the brick layout for the walls and make it look like a stone place. Maybe I could try finding something better. but it seems to work for now. Breakable wall doesn't look very real. Hopefully I can use the one Jeremy had in his level. He got it from a package. So I think that one will look way better than this. Just gotta get through this. No, it's not gonna do it. Alright, let's get this one. There we go. Boom. Checkpoint. Alright, there's a collectible on that island over there. You can get over there by going that way. I'm going to jump through these. Oh, sometimes it feels like it's not going to make it over. And there should be a checkpoint right here. Checkpoint. Collectible right there. There's more collectibles. I have 10 total. There's 2 cash. You can find. There's one in the cash in the first room, and then there's cash in this last room I'm about to go into. Just jump. This door, for some reason the texture didn't go on it. I've been retexturing it over and over again. It doesn't stay. I might have to destroy those doors and make them again. Now we unlocked the 3 bars. So they're gone, but we still can't get that because there's a force field around it. And that force field can be deactivated by using the button over there. Oh, I didn't make it. Got a little too confident there. Let's just wait for that to come back. There we go. This is so much easier without all the frame drop issues we were having in the other build. Now, when turret works, you can avoid it by using these crates. It's a collectible over there. Wait for this to come back, and then jump on it. And that should be close enough. As you can see, I changed something around here so that you don't have to go all the way through everything. Jump on that. Now I don't think that's high enough for the player to jump from that platform to that one over there, so that's good. So they have to go through all this. Let's go up here. Now, checkpoint. Now here I used to have moving platforms, but I figured I'd put some stationary ones just so it feels like it has a little bit of everything from the previous rooms. So we just make our way over here, make our way over there, and presto. Now here, I had to change the colliders on these because for some reason they were capsule colliders even though I had deleted them and reconciled work. But everything works fine now, so we're able to get across over here and we can deactivate the force field. Now let's wait for that platform to come back. Saves time. Just good. There's a cash collectible up there on that island over there. Now we hop off once again when it works. Dit, dit, dit. Dit, dit. Now let's wait for that to come back. And jump. Whoa, almost didn't make it. Oh no, what's this? There we go. Whoa, I don't know what that is. And now let's jump. Let's get our skull. And that's going to be an objective when we get those all figured out. Obviously, you can see them in this level, but we were having issues with that. So now we just jump to the exit. And once again, it works. And get out, and that's the end of the level.